Hello, this video is going to be going over one of the forms of a parabola. This one we are going to talk about first is called standard form. Now, standard form of a parabola is going to look something like this: ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just write one in here. Or y equals 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. All right, so a few things that we can tell right off the bat. Well, first off, a in front of our x squared is always going to give us our stretch. And this one, just like we learned in the last video, we are going up one, or sorry, up two, that has been stretched. But there is one other key feature that we can tell from standard form, and that is our c value. Our c value is always going to give us our y-intercept. So in this case, our y-intercept is -1. So no matter if I change this, let's kind of play around with this. Notice that this y-intercept is always going to change. So I could change this from a negative, I could change it to a 3, a 5, I could get rid of the negative, I could change it to a 6. We could change this number as well, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, that -1, that y-intercept stayed the same no matter what we did there, and that was -1. But if we change that, now we're down at -2. So let's go ahead and look at what we have here. So I see this parabola, and we are asked to match which of these best matches that graph. Now I do know that it looks like this is facing upward. It's concave up. And the other thing that I notice is that we have a y-intercept of 6. So looking at these options, well, the only two with a y-intercept of 6 are these two. However, notice this one has a negative in front of it. So that one would be concave down. That'd be kind of frowning at us. So this first one is A. All right, we'll do one more together. Next problem. So before you start looking at the answers, here's what I see. We know that we're going to need an A value that is negative, since this is concave down. My y-intercept is -7. All right, so looking at here, well, -7, it's got to be one of those two. And then since it's concave down, this is the one that has the negative A value. So my first answer is the correct one. So you should have enough information now to do the parabolas in standard form.